2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 6-1 Boston. 9th inning of Game 6. Koji ready for the 2-2 home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The 2013 Red Sox are the world champions, and Boston strong.
Welcome to the new Yankee Stadium, the home of the Padres, Petco Park, Wrigley Field. And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers, San Francisco Giants, San Diego Padres, Arizona Diamondbacks, Colorado Rockies.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. The 2-strike pitch. And it's over. He's pitched a perfect game. The scene is a wild one as history has been made.
Mauer throws in time to get him.
Going to try for 2. Alex's throw is in time.
Change up. He gone. Got it. Oh, what a sensational play.
Verlander has been absolutely dominant.
Walk it off, Andrew McCutchen.
Joey Votto is delivered, making key for victory.
Segura sends one out of here.
A long home run off the bat of Yadier Molina.
Cubs win.
Please welcome your defending World Series champion, Boston Red Sox.
He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here at the bottom of the ninth. Now this is sent right back up the middle, and it'll get into center field for a leadoff single. And that's going to bring the winning run to the plate. Now the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Gone. They win it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Wow, that was a pretty cool intro. Probably the best one that we've had yet. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome on into MLB 14, the show. We have exited the PS3 era. We have entered the PS4 era. This is game number 9 of this spring training. Currently, we are 1-7. It's been pretty bad, including, fortunately, they showed me this guy, Andrew McCutchen, over here. He destroyed me yesterday. Him and the the Pirates, pardon me, crushed the Mariners in yesterday's game. Today we are going to be in Safeco. Again, we will be playing Miguel Cabrera and the Detroit Tigers. Today we do have a trophy to go for, though I don't know how possible it's going to be. We are going for this gold trophy, which is in any game mode with Felix Hernandez. Allow no earned runs and strike out 9 while earning the win. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's a gold trophy. Probably going to be pretty difficult. And we'll see kind of what happens. This menu is kind of a mess. Options. Sounds of the show. Jukebox. Land of Skulls. Big data. Featuring t-shirt. Sure. I don't recognize any of those bands. Alright, user settings. Gameplay options. Hitting difficulty. Oh, we could do dynamic. Beginner, legend, hardest. I guess we can go that. Zone, hitting interface, timing per analog. Zone, reticle, hitting view, catcher, dynamic, guess pitch, still exists. Pitching difficulty. What do we have? All-Star? I guess All-Star's fine. Pitching interface is going to go pure analog, broadcast. I guess broadcast is fine. It's not catcher. Fielding, buttons, throwing meter on, All-Star. What is throw? Select the same throw location a second time.
Are you kidding me? You don't get much better than that. Hernandez celebrates the great catch on the mound. He should. Wow, he says.
Okay.
Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Should be good.
We got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
High in the air and catchable. Blanco. It's a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
All right, we are going to be welcoming in the Detroit Tigers. And we will be playing as
Center field. Hit very well. Venable on the move. Venable dives and he makes
the Seattle Mariners.
game-saving.
Pretty.
And that'll end the inning.
I mean, the winning record, very different. The ERA is exact, which is wild. So we'll jump on in here. Home alternate.
Full extension. Holy smokes, what a play.
Yeah, I guess we could just go kind of regular home. That's fine.
Hit for the cycle. Mike Trout. Unbelievable. 6 young.
Hey, James Paxton. James Paxton, a rookie. 2 rookies in this rotation. We do need Felix Hernandez today. Brad Miller, Kyle Seager batting 2, Robinson Cano, okay. Corey Hart, Justin Smoke, Logan Morrison, Dustin Ackley, Michael Saunders, Mike Zunino. Okay. Robinson Cano. That'll work. Quick counts off, broadcast day. Sure. All right. Hey, while this game's loading, welcome on in to MLB The Show. I am playing a game a day in MLB The Show leading up to MLB The Show 22. So every day at 7 p.m. Pacific time, there is a new baseball game posting. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. We'll be playing an entire season again this year in The Show 22. So if you want to see that, if you want to follow along, scroll down, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell. This is usually the point in the video where I tell you to do that because you're not missing anything with this this loading screen here. So scroll down, just real quick, bing, bang, boom. 2 clicks, you're done, and you're notified when new videos post. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Toward first pitch from Safeco. The Tigers and the Mariners are next.
Fingers crossed, everything should start April 1st.
Now from Safeco
As we
Field
continue
in
here,
Seattle,
Safeco Field
MLB The
again.
Show is on the air.
20 games under
Today we've
500. The
got a
Mariners
good
finished in
matchup store
2013.
between the Detroit
A lot of hype
Tigers
going into this season,
and the
as I've
Seattle
talked about,
Mariners.
both for myself and for the real Mariners. Defending World Series champions in the digital universe.
A welcome in to Mariners baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian
And,
here with you.
yeah.
I'll be joined in the booth shortly.
See what we can do today. All right, we can't give up any earned runs with Felix. We got to strike out 9 and get the win. Offense was anemic in yesterday's video. We'll see if today can provide a little bit of a spark. Ignore the guest pitch. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We're not even going to worry about it. There is Felix, King Felix, 12-10 with a 3.04 ERA. 31 games, 204.1 innings, 185 hits given up, 216 strikeouts, only 46 walks. We do get some warm-up here. just outside. We'll just kind of go around the dial here. Ooh, that one was way early. Hold on. I always say that, and then I goof up. Better. And that should probably be called a strike, but whatever. Okay, I'm early. Just want to hold it down just another... Still need another second on it. So they flipped back with Hernandez. Felix's primary pitch is the four-seam fastball. In this one, it seemed like it had changed to a different one. It's very weird.
Ian Kinsler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
So now we have kind of a weird audio mix. It's, closer to the MLB 21 audio mix.
Well out toward right center field. Calling for it is Ackley, and he's got it for the first out.
The crowd is very quiet. I don't know if there is a difficulty requirement for that achievement. Or a trophy, I should say.
The official uniform of Major League Baseball. Now a ball pulled hard but foul.
That is that's not good that we're starting off like that. Tigers are a good team.
One strike now to Hunter. And this is high, a ball and a
Taking
strike.
the ball.
Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature.
No earned runs. And strike out 9 while earning the win. Excludes community challenge mode must be done in a full uninterrupted 9-inning game against the CPU. Changing teams during the game. Or you, oh my god, why? Or using quick counts feature. Oh, interesting. Will invalidate this trophy. Okay, was really just looking for if it needed to be on a specific difficulty.
Right there at the belt.
There we
1
go.
and 2 now.
Nothing fancy.
There we go.
3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Oop, fouled
And
away.
this is going to be a foul ball.
No stadium specific trophies in this one.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first.
There we
And
go.
indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, that curveball is really moving now. He gets him to swing right
It's the
over
first
the
one I've
top
thrown
of it,
today.
And then you're going to see the nice work behind the plate to do a little cleanup back there and then get the put out down at first.
Miguel Cabrera will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And he gets ahead here with
There
the
we go.
fastball, strike 1.
Got that one to sail in my favor just a little bit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh. Got kind of a tight strike zone here.
Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
Man, this
And he
is
misses
not
low here, so
great.
the count goes to 3-1.
I don't even know if Cabrera swung at anything yet.
And a good
There
spot
he
for that
goes.
pitch as it's
Like
chopped
he's kind of
foul.
just like, let me. It's like, hey, let him do his own thing over here.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And that misses
Yeah,
for
that one
ball 4.
I lost him on that one. Damn it.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Victor Martinez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
What am I throwing here?
A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. Now the one strike pitch is sent on the ground to Cano at second base.
Okay, there we go. 14 pitches. Good battle against Cabrera. Didn't screw anything up too big there, so that's fine.
Now it'll be the M's turn.
See what we can do offensively here.
There's the starting lineup for the host Mariners.
Brad Miller, Kyle Seager, Robinson Cano, Corey Hart, Justin Smoke, Logan Morrison. 3 other guys there in the lineup as well.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game. All-star right-hander Justin Verlander.
Verlander was 13 and 12? That seems wrong.
Brad Miller will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Okay, so 4-seam circle change, 12-6 curve slider, 2-seam.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Okay, watch for anything off speed here.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Okay, so we have a pitch count up in the scorecard, which they've consolidated a little bit.
Fastball.
Ooh, got me with that fastball.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
I was looking 100% looking somewhere else. 69 ribbies for young-looking Kyle Seager.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball.
So it looks like we are going to be dealing with a tight zone here. Maybe try and let some of these borderline pitches go by. Maybe try and pitch a little more inside the strike zone.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Seems like they've really quieted the crowd audio in the recent games.
Fouled back.
And even like going in, oh God.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh.
There's a ball headed for Dirks in left field.
Oh, that really carried. Wow.
Robinson Cano will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Swing and a hard ground ball to
Oh,
third.
damn it.
Throw on to first.
Late on that
and
one?
The side is retired.
Shoot.
Mariners are down in order. We played an inning.
All right.
No score.
Pretty okay first inning, I guess.
Austin Jackson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
They'll start the second with a
Fuck
curveball
off.
that's taken here for ball 1. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will get Jackson at the bag, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, just from a distance standpoint, you have to remember that left-handed hitters maybe get a step or 2 advantage over a right-handed hitter leaving that batter's box. So that's why it's much easier for lefties to bunt their way on than it is for righties to do it. And here,
Yeah, but lefties also have to turn all the way around.
Because that was a very close play down there at first.
Andy Dirks will get his first shot at it here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Dynamic difficulty is tempting, but you can't. You have to start with it at like the baby zone. I was like, it's probably not gonna work. If I were doing it for like the regular season, I would work with it, but
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
I might have the pitching difficulty a smidge high.
Right here. Got it
I mean,
right on the
the
barrel.
Tigers are a good
Just drills
team,
it
but
into left field for a 1-out single.
giving up a lot of contact
Alex
here.
Avila will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Fuck
Not in
off.
time. He's in there at second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
Swinging a grounder foul off
Not
the
really
left.
finding the zone here. Location's not looking great early in this one.
And a fastball swung on. And
He says as he immediately strikes someone out. Okay, good job. Good recovery.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. And this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Nick Castellanos will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he'll take strike 1 on the
That'll
fastball,
work.
registering at 93 that time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you.
And we'll have
Wow,
to leave it
okay.
there as this is
All right.
strike 3, and that will retire
Third
the
of the way
side.
there.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and
That's
a
a
half,
good.
no score
That's a
on
good
the
recovery
show.
there. Gave up the base hit, lost a stolen base. Knocked out the next 2 guys pretty easy. 1 hit registered for the Tigers.
Corey Hart will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get
Drats.
ahead in that count early.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Justin Smoke steps in now. And that swung on
Oh,
and missed for
gross.
strike 1.
Sean.
Yeah, you know, first time
Come
through,
on.
he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Now a fastball here is hit softly
Oh my
to the
God,
left side
stop.
of the infield. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
I mean, I'm
Logan
I'm
Morrison
really helping out here
his
by
first
swinging
chance
at
now, Trying to
everything.
get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Why,
Fouled
Sean?
straight
You saw
back.
that one outside. That was a worse pitch to swing it than the other one.
He ties him up with
Fuck
a fastball inside,
me.
1-2.
Very
Not
economical
this
start.
already.
Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. God damn it.
Jose Iglesias will step in here to start their half of the 3rd with the top of the order to follow. Now Hernandez will get back
There
to
we go.
work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Looking good for that pitch right there. I guess go right back to it.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a classic 0-2
Oh,
pitch.
just
The
missed.
changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that
Wow, okay.
strikeout pitch
Strikeout
working
number
now.
4
That's
for
3 in a row
King
for him.
Felix here.
One away.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Ian Kinsler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And that misses inside.
Oh, just
1-0.
inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch taken there by Kinsler. And he's
Oh,
out in
that's
front
a
now. 2
strike,
balls
sir.
and a strike.
Really?
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Ackley.
Boy, that
to the
really
track as
carried.
He takes it for out number 2.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Corey Hunter will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
And that's
Okay.
in there. So
Thank
perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Why did it give me that? Okay. Maybe there was a jumpable, like
Let's
an
watch this
R1
swing and show
probable
motion.
sort of
You're
thing.
gonna see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Miguel Cabrera will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Line hard deep into left. Morrison
That'll work.
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
Okay,
retire
so
the
we'll go ahead
side.
and
1 left for Detroit.
avoid some damage
Home
again,
half
giving
the
up a
third
couple of
coming
hits
up.
here, but that's
No
okay.
score.
Kept Cabrera, in check.
Michael Saunders will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
All right, I mean, at least I was looking in the kind of the right area there. Foul tipped.
Ready now on 1-1.
See if he goes back down.
And just lucky to
He
make
did, but that was out
contact
of the
on that
zone.
one as it's chopped foul.
This should be a 3-0 count, by the way.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That was the first acceptable swing of this entire at bat. We'll see if he goes down low again.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing,
Not a great
and I
swing,
believe
but
this one
staying
is gonna
alive
find
here.
the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the
That's
first out
a
of the
disappointing
inning.
way to go down.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Dustin Ackley digs in at the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He can't get
Oh,
off a good
Sean,
swing
you
there as this
fucking
is on the ground
dumbass.
to first base. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Mike Zunino will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat
Stop
whatsoever.
swinging.
And
Just stop.
A fastball from Verlander to jump
Fuck.
ahead 0-1.
I'd be ready for 185 games and be yelling at myself about this shit.
Fastball misses
There we go.
inside. It's
That's a
even
better
at 1.
take.
This is a
Be
spot where it
patient.
helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into
All right,
second.
there we
with a
go.
2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be a 1-2-3 inning, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double.
Brad Miller will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's a ground ball
Oh,
to first.
drats. It totally died on me.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Danger
Well,
averted.
it's an anticlimactic way to
following a
end,
2-out
but
double. Steve, Eric, and I
you
are
gotta
back in
hit.
Seattle in just a moment.
Feeling a little bit better going in as we continue this game. Drove the pitch count up. There was a nice long at-bat in there. So that's fine.
Victor Martinez will stand in now to get us
Oh,
going
Victor
here in the
Martinez.
fourth.
I was like, Edgar Martinez? What? I'm not up to bat.
And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate. Man, a fastball
Oh
just
my
misses. It's
fucking
1-1.
god, I hate your strike zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside
was a bad
corner,
pitch.
but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled.
Likely would have been a
off to the
full
left.
count for him, so. Bad swing on their part.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left.
Wow,
and that ought
okay.
to be good for extra bases.
Gross, what a fucking disgusting bounce that was.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Austin Jackson will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember
Fuck
your
me,
first
come
job,
on.
which is to at least get that guy
Where
over
was
to
the
third
good
base.
stuff?
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Zunino able to make the play, and that's the first out. Andy Dirks will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground towards first.
Oh, good lord.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Alex Avila
You've got to
will
be
stride in
fucking
again.
kidding me.
He struck
Are
out
you
swinging his first
serious?
time.
Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, that's so annoying. His throw was so fucking bad.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for
Oops.
the Tigers. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I hit the wrong button. That was not the pitch they were looking for.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, that was close.
A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. It's back to Seattle right
That's
after
okay.
this.
A little frustrating, but no big deal. Yeah, I noticed a stumble, and I was like, "Oh, good recovery." That was nice. And then he missed the bag.
And he'll power in a fastball.
That's
that
fine.
time
I was
at
looking up in the zone
94
there.
for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And boy, this at-bat is not
Gross.
starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a miss.
I was so late on that.
Right by him for the first
I was
out.
really late. That was a
With
bad
one
swing on
away,
a thing
we'll
I
give
shouldn't
you
have
a look
swung
at
at anyway.
Last year's leaders in the WAR category, wins above replacement. And now here's Steve Lyons to explain in detail what that means.
What, the higher the better? Is that the way it works? But you see our next hitter featuring prominently on that list with good reason.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. And this is
That
fouled
was
back and
right
out
where
of
I was
play.
initially looking.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are
Stop
not
it.
looking real
Fucking
promising.
stop
Here,
it.
down
What are you
0-2.
doing?
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2.
What's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with
What the
runners on
fuck are
base?
you doing?
How about
Jesus
back-to-back
Christ.
strikeouts? That'll
These
do the
pitches
job.
aren't anywhere near the zone, and all you're doing is swinging at
Standing
everything,
here
you
hoping to at
fucking
least put a ball
moron.
in play here this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
And he gets a piece
Why?
of this one.
I
to foul
touched
it
the
towards
controller,
backstop.
and I hit a fucking button. Stop it.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
See if he wants to go low and off speed here.
And they can't get hard
He
to
went
chase
low,
there,
not
but he's
necessarily
still
off speed,
behind.
but
A ball
very
and
far
2
out of the
strikes.
zone.
And he just does manage to fight
Okay,
this one
fouled
off.
that
as
one
it's
away.
fouled away.
That's
No
an
runs,
alright.
just one hit.
It's an okay
and
swing.
No errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Just got a
Okay.
piece of it as it's fouled back.
We'll stay up here at the plate. I was wondering if he would double up top.
On the 8th
Oh
pitch
my
of the
God, I was
at-bat
so
is
late
the
on
one
that.
finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Oh, good.
Steve,
3
Eric and I are
strikeouts.
back to Seattle in
God.
just a moment.
And the Cano one was the worst of all.
Nick Castellanos will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
I think the hardest part about this achievement is going to be getting in
Now
position
Hernandez
to
get back to work
have a
here as he
win.
Jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Boy,
We scored a
his
very
control
lucky
has
2
been
runs in the last
outstanding
game.
so far.
And that
There's
is
another
it.
pitch right on the block.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Another 0-2 home. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to
Wow, that
second.
really did not dive, huh?
The fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well, for sure that would
I
drop
think
out of the zone and get a
expected
strikeout.
well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Up to 62 pitches here in this top of the
Tony
fifth.
breaks out the hook
There,
here.
see, that's
Good
what I was looking for on the
strike two.
previous,
Boy, he is putting on
the
a clinic
final
out there
pitch on
right
that
now.
last at
These
bat,
guys
but it
don't
just
know
didn't
what to look
dive.
for.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be
Not
that
what I
that
was
high
looking
fastball
for,
there was
obviously.
Just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The first pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead
Fucking
of the
Ian
throw.
Kinsler, you fucking bitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Fuck
And he
off,
takes
come
one off the
on.
inside corner for ball two. Kinsler leads from second. Here's the pitch. And he's
That was
fallen
just
behind
really
now,
bad.
3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And the stolen
Wow,
base
okay,
winds up
almost
as a
fucked that
moot
up.
point as the inning is over. Tigers leave one. Halfway home, still no score.
Been giving up a
Justin
lot of
Smoke
hits.
will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
I feel like I usually give up a lot of contact, but it's not necessarily registered hits like that. There were, what, 20 in the last game?
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys
Fuck
don't
off.
get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And that misses, 2-1.
He's not really even throwing anything in the strike zone. It's making a lot of these strikeouts more frustrating. That one,
And this
that one
ball
dove
will be
on
shot
me.
Foul. 2-2.
12-6 curve has always been a problem.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there
That
for
was
strike one.
right
That's
where
one
I
of
was
those
looking.
fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three.
Yeah, that was a good time to throw that. I was looking
fastball
fastball there.
Over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the
I mean, there was no
good
reason for me to
throw
swing
on
at
to
that, but
first. So score that
he had
a
gone
strikeout with a
four-seam circle,
2-3
four-seam
putout for
circle.
good measure.
And again, the 12-6 curve.
Now a swing, and he
Proving
just
to be the
fouls this one
problem.
away.
This one died on me. That was yeah, circle change. Great. Thank God. Thank God I have to face Justin fucking
Oh,
Verlander.
he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another
Fuck you,
zero.
Verlander, you fucking piece of shit.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe.
And we'll have to leave
got
it
me with
there
that circle
as this
change.
is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
The strikeouts have been a
Miguel
cool down
Cabrera
for
will
me.
get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Look out.
As
That'll
far as
give
the
him a
pitching-
close shave. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Victor Martinez will dig in. He doubled his last time. He'll start him with
That
a
was,
breaking
the
ball.
wrong way,
Too low
apparently.
That time. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I hate this
This is
dude's
what you
strike zone.
gotta
It
do
is
up
so
at the
fucking
plate.
tight.
You gotta wait him out. If you can lay off all of the off-speed stuff, that's when you're gonna get yourself a fastball.
On to Smoke.
Wow,
Gets
that was
double
actually
play.
a double play. Holy shit. I thought, fuck it, just grab the one at second. No big deal.
Austin Jackson.
Kind of a
will
slow
stand in
roller.
0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start
my
the
God.
at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
We've
That was a
seen
bad
this
pitch.
before. Fastballs in and breaking balls away. That's been his MO throughout the first half of this game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Sliced down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so
I
far
feel like I'm
outside,
pulling it right.
He didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And that's low, ball 4. Andy Dirks will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's
Jesus
1-1.
Christ.
2 out with the man at first. Jackson goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning
I don't
is
think I'm
over.
even going to get the 9
Tigers
strikeouts
failed to make any noise.
required
We
for
are
the
still
trophy anyway. I had 4.
back with
and
Eric
it's
Karros
just-
and Steve Lyons, Matt
it's just
Vasgersian
totally
here as
died.
Justin Ackley gets set to settle in for the Mariners to kick off their half of the inning. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is swung on and
Oop,
popped up.
Drats, I was
Crossing
really
into
late on
foul
that one.
Territory now behind third. And there's the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Mike Zunino will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said now.
Brad Miller will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order.
How did I win
Still
any
no
games
score.
last year?
Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Andy Dirks will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to play.
There we go.
Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Too high.
How was that
And now on 1
that
and
far
2,
off?
This might be a spot where that
Holy
high fastball
fucking
was
shit,
just a
game.
setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, as we take a look at the pitches by inning, that last one puts him at 91. So stamina will start to become a real factor here the further he goes along.
Alex Avila will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And that
Ooh,
misses 1-1.
gross. Sorry.
Now a ball right back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, you know when you're pitching, you've always got to be ready for these. This one's right back at him, and it's got a little vengeance on it, too. So that's a good job of being in good, ready position to field the ball and then make the play.
Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind
That
here,
slider had
0-2.
nothing on that. From a breaking perspective, holy shit.
Still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
So I think we're gonna end up coming up just short. I think that's 6
Still a nothing
for King Felix. We needed 9. He's at like 100 pitches, so I probably should get people going in the dugout.
Kyle Seager will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Oh. Let's see. I guess just take the highest rated guy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece
just
there as
got
this is bounced foul.
Just got a piece of it. So he's gone up, down, up, down. To go back up.
swing and a shot toward right center. But this will
right
not
to him.
elude the right
Damn it.
fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, and he's just hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the
Oh, God,
dirt,
I
and
hate that
strike
fucking
one.
pitch.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out number 2.
Corey Hart will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been
Really?
the execution of that game plan. You're
Really?
exactly right.
That's
They've
it.
held this
Fuck
lineup at
you.
bay.
Fuck off.
And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Justin Smoke will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
It's really like that
Pitch on its way
12-6
from
curve.
Verlander. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hunter
Damn it.
retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
The 2 hits we've had have both been doubles, so I guess there's that.
Tom Wilhelmsen will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jose Iglesias will get us going now.
Felt like a pretty good warm-up right there.
Here's the first offering. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Steve
That'll work.
Lombardozzi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
Lombardozzi.
something started
Great
here
last
with
name.
one gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that
Damn it.
bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
That's not what I wanted.
If there's
Ah,
one
fucking,
guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this,
fucking
this is the
shit.
guy.
And that misses 2-0.
Stop. Stop.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And Ackley will put this one away.
That'll do it. That was
the inning is over.
pretty easy.
Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. And we still have no score. Steve Lombardozzi will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 4, Steve Lombardozzi.
And there is Logan Morrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander.
He's really like the off-speed stuff here. Power's not great. I mean, it's enough. But he has Verlander's really switched to the off-speed stuff on first pitches here as the game has continued.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined into left field.
That'll work.
That's a base hit.
This is one of those guys that has always had a lot of potential. You know, shown a lot of promise. He just hasn't really put it together. Wonder if maybe he just needed a change of scenery. I think he's going to be good here. I really do.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. Michael Saunders will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A look at Morrison, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. I had him guessing.
Oh,
that
don't
time
swing
as
at
he's
that. That was
barely able to
bad.
foul it away.
It's lefty on lefty. Gross. That first pitch was a big missed opportunity there.
Curveball, and he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up.
It's a home run.
This one is gone. Home run.
Oh my God. A home run. Wow, I did not think I was going to get enough of anything to get stuff going. Holy shit.
2-0.
I mean, it just barely got out, but it was enough. Opposite field.
Oh, and you know what?
Saunders coming through.
Out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Yeah, how close was that? Let's
Dustin Ackley will get
take
his
a
first
quick look here at the replay. What do we got? Nobody out as well, which is good news. We will go ahead and warm up Fernando Rodney. I am curious about. I mean, hold on. Can I? Thank you. It's probably just a little. Well, it's probably a little too high for him, honestly. But it's. I mean, I guess if he maybe could get over the. Get his glove a little more over the wall. Huh. The interesting part for me here is going to be... I had not been doing anything batting-wise. They finally brought in a new pitcher. This one, I think, just kind of stayed a little too far over. And I thought, oh, okay, well, we'll just get, another good piece of contact. We'll have to send him back to first, do all that thing, and then all of a sudden it was a home run. Cool. That'll work. It was just late, too, contact-wise.
Start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now the 1-0 is in the air out
That's,
to
I don't
left.
think, going to do a whole
Coming
lot.
over is Dirks,
Man,
2 foot away
that
for
ball
the
is
first
really
down.
carrying. Something about the way the camera's moving makes me think a lot of these are going to be shorter.
Right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Mike Zunino will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a good fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short.
Right.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Brad Miller will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Don't swing at that.
No swing apparently, ball 1.
Dingus.
Just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And here's a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Dirks.
Okay, well, I got the 2 hits, I guess, that I needed to get the lead, so there you go.
Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Miguel Cabrera will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being
We'll bring in
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
he's 5-4, 68 games, 37 saves, 3.38 ERA. That's a ball, but all right. Sure. That one's a ball. Yeah, that makes more sense. Ugh, God. Gross. Better. Better. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Stop it. Ugh. Ugh.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Now a ball hit pretty well.
I am
left,
lucky
but
that
this is
was
gonna
not
wind
a...
up in the seats foul. Here's a fastball that frowns him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Okay, we're lucky to have a the count that we have right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the
Just barely gonna get out. Oh my God.
Inning gets underway.
My timing is so bad, pitching wise.
This pitch is coming hard in on him, and you can see he's way late getting that barrel through. So as it turns out, he's going to get more distance on the barrel
That's better.
than he does on the baseball.
Victor Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the ball softly hit over to the right of the mound. Throw on to first.
That's
Martinez,
better.
and that's the
There's
second
2.
out of the inning.
There's 2.
Yeah, 2 ground ball outs right here to start the ninth. That's as easy as you can make it. Now he's just 1 out away from picking up the save.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw
Hey, look at that, a victory. I told you the PS4 era would be better. I mean, it would be hard to be worse than the PS3 era of games, as far as my performance in them. But starting off with a win, that's damn good. Damn good. Whew. Okay. So we beat the Tigers. Not a whole lot offensively. We'll see that a lot throughout the season, and we saw it a lot throughout last season. It's going to be one big inning or one inning that gets enough across to be able to propel us to a win. Typically it happens in the earlier innings. We'll get like 2 or 3. We've had a couple of games like that throughout the spring training that I've been doing. 2 runs or 3 runs in the first 3 or 4 innings, and then just ice cold and just clinging on for dear life. This one came around at the very end. I was very surprised that we were able to get a home run in that scenario. It was a lefty on lefty. I hit it to the opposite field. It was a very weird home run. It had just enough on it.
The Mariners were given a great boost by the start.
We got 6 strikeouts to the 9 that we needed, and we unfortunately, Hernandez isn't going to get credit for the win because a different pitcher was in at the time. So kind of met some of the parameters, but unfortunately that gold trophy will remain elusive. I guess we'll just have to try next year for that trophy. But yeah, there you go. Hernandez, King Felix himself, the player of the game, 7 innings pitched. Pretty solid outing, actually. Pitched a lot better in this one. I still threw nearly 100 pitches. Still had trouble keeping the pitch counts where I want them, which is closer to 10 per inning. But that is what it is. Like once we get to the newest of the new game, the PS5 Series SX version, and that skate-esque pitching style, I think that's when you'll really see it work out in my favor. All right. That'll conclude today's game. We have played 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. This was game number 9. We're now 2-7. And we will be in MLB The Show 15, or MLB 15 The Show, tomorrow. Taking on, I want to say it's the Los Angeles Dodgers? Maybe. I think we might. There's a couple more NL teams on the docket. We got the Dodgers, the Cubs, and I think the other Tatis. I think it's actually the last 6 games or whatever. I think are 3 and I think it's 4 American leagues and 3 National Leagues, because Griffey Jr. is on one of the covers, and I'll substitute out a team for that because Seattle versus Seattle, not that interesting. Either way, we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here, youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. Every day, you can catch a new game of baseball right here. Fingers crossed. Regular season should start April 1st. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that concludes today's video. Mariners win in a very tight defensive contest, taking out Justin Verlander and the Detroit Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Excuse me, and the Detroit Tigers. 2-0. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Good day. Whatever. Bye. Go Mariners.
Dodgers lead 6-5 in the 9th. Rodriguez set. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Back goes Matt Kemp. A long way back, and he makes the catch against the wall on the warning track.